Beer time. In accordance with prophecy. Beer time. That's right. On this 15th day of Lent, and on this 15th day of Lent, I am giving up staring at my dog when he poops. Well, I have to stare at my dog when he poops to keep the coyotes away. Because my dog is tiny. Tiny. And the only time he poops is after dark. So you gotta stare at him. Keep an eye on him. I got coyotes like living in my neighborhood. So that dog doesn't go out without me. Oh, ooh, hey, ooh. This, I have never had one of these beers in a can before. It is a cousin of this guy right here. And I will show it to you. I haven't even read the can, but there it is. Ooh. Let's see what the can says. Because it's black on blue text. Elected as best beer in the world. And then it's got something in another language on it. And it says 1654. So I guess maybe that might be the brewery. And it's, I've never... Okay, 8.5% alcohol by volume. Nice. Serving temperature 41 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. You got to put a thermometer on the damn thing. Brewed by family brewery Huyghe in Belgium. And of course, it's got the website on there. Belgian family brewers, the standard government warning of don't go on an African safari if you're drunk and pregnant. And that's it. No, it's just called Delirium Tremens. And it says it's a Belgian ale. So I don't know what to expect out of it. Imported by BBL Inc., Frederick, Maryland. Okay. It certainly has a lot of information about all of the people contributing to it, but absolutely no information about the beer. Okay. Glasses off. We're going to drink this. It is a pint glass, a pint can, and we will be drinking this out of the Czechoslovakian pint glass from Jeff. I saw Jeff this weekend. I went to his house, and they gave me beer. Then I demanded that they take me to where that beer was purchased, and I purchased more beer. So I've got a lot of beer I need to drink in the future. Future beer. Ooh. So, I've cracked the can open. Let's give this thing a pour, see what it looks like. It is a beer-colored beer. A little bit pale, maybe. It is crystal clear, at least as I pour it. I don't know if there's any sediment on the bottom of the can that will make it suddenly cloudy. And it's effervescent. Yes, it is perfectly clear. And as I said, slightly pale yellow. So, the head is sparkling white. What head there is. And it is collapsing. And it smells like a bitter beer. Not a bad bitter. I'm just saying it smells like a beer. Not like there's no sweetness to it or anything like that. So, as I recall, there was sweetness to that beer there with the cherry and the elderberry in it. This is more like just a straight beer. So, I guess that's what a Tremens is. I'll have to look all that stuff up. You know, as much as I love beer, I sure don't have all of the vocabulary down. So, but man, do I like the beer inside the cans. So, let's just tuck right into this and see. Wow, this does not smell like an 8.5% alcohol beer, but it just smells like a regular beer. Let's tuck in. Ooh, it is a very bitter beer. Like, way more bitter than I expected. I would put this probably at a 5 or a 6 on the bitterness scale. But it doesn't linger that long. It's already gone from my mouth. But it was definitely crisp and sharp on the tongue. Effervescent in the mouth. The bitter ending, not as bitter on this second swallow, but still there. They're calling this an ale, but it definitely tastes like a lager or a pilsner. It's got those kind of characteristics to it. I'm not getting any of the usual Belgian brewing yeast flavor in there. It is a very clean flavored beer. I'm getting the malt from the wort and the hops. That's what I'm getting out of it. It is definitely a beer flavored beer, and I am enjoying it very much. This would go excellent with a meal. Just nothing crazy. And I'm not even talking about limiting it to one style of meal. Like this would go excellent with Chinese food. This would go excellent with Italian food. This would just be a nice thing, nice beverage to have with a meal. So, yeah, I'm liking it a lot. As I said, it was like a 5 or a 6 on the bitterness scale. Still is slightly lingery, so I wouldn't exactly call it a clean beer. Man, sorry, I was stuck in a hole on the floor. My wheelie chair, I couldn't get out. I was trapped under hundreds of tons of debris. No, sorry, my brain goes off on tangents like that. It's just who I am. So, anyway, let's answer the questions. If I saw Delirium Tremens in the store, would I pick it up? If it was reasonable, yes, I would. If it's a super expensive beer, there are other beers that taste like this that aren't as expensive. But I don't know. I'm doing this blind. I didn't purchase this at the store, so I'm not exactly sure. 8.5% alcohol by volume is a pretty high alcohol beer for being like this, a lager or a pilsner sort of style beer. I don't know how many of these you could drink safely. So, if you're home and you got a 6-pack, have at it. Drink them all, baby. But if you were traveling or at someone else's house, if someone handed this to me at a party, I would drink it happily. I would definitely drink it happily. But I would also be worried about my next beer because this, at 8.5% alcohol by volume, this packs a punch. So, if you liked what I did here today, you could. Did I show you guys the can? I did not. I did sort of, but I didn't really show you the full Monty. There's an elephant on both sides of the can. So, No, like I said, no legend or anything like that on there, but just that pink elephant from Delirium, which I do enjoy their beers. So, and this is not a disappointment at all. It's a delicious beer for the 15th day of the Lenten beer calendar. So, if you liked what I did here today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It couldn't hurt. I'm telling you. If you have friends or family that are like-minded in their beer pursuits like I am, please share this channel with them. And I will see you guys next time I've got an excellent beer to share. Thanks.